Hello, my friend. Black bears are the most widely distributed bear species in North America. Their population has significantly rebounded since the early 20th century, thanks to conservation and legal protection efforts. However, this resurgence has led to increasing human-bear interactions, especially in rural areas. Bears, with their opportunistic feeding habits, are always looking for easily accessible food sources. They aren't afraid to invade agricultural areas where lush cornfields are being harvested. Their eyes are always filled with greed as they bury themselves in rows of corn, ruthlessly destroying each plant. The adaptability of black bears has allowed them to thrive in areas close to human settlements. They don't hesitate to search for food from easily accessible sources like trash, even in residential areas where humans continue to expand their presence. Additionally, farmers' livestock, which are valuable assets, often become easy targets for these invaders. Farmers' beehives, with their hard-working bees, suddenly become the target of a surprise attack from bears. They rummage through every corner, stealing the sweet honeycombs that farmers have carefully tended. This behavior leads to property damage and causes concerns about human safety. In response, many farmers apply various strategies to mitigate issues related to bears. Hunting is one of the main methods used to manage the black bear population. To ensure hunting is done properly and without harming the ecosystem, hunters often must attend courses. In these courses, hunters learn essential skills to handle dangerous situations while raising awareness about ethical wildlife protection. They must also obtain a legal license before taking any action, ensuring that hunting is done responsibly and contributes to maintaining the black bear population's balance. Sometimes farmers have created grain feed for black bears as an indirect method to manage the population and reduce conflicts between bears and humans. Providing artificial food such as grains helps attract bears away from cultivated areas or near residential zones, minimizing the risk of bears attacking livestock or damaging crops. This also allows bears to easily find food sources without having to sneak into human areas. In addition to helping farmers and hunters manage the bear population, providing grains is also a strategy used by hunters to lure prey closer. With this method, hunters don't have to spend time searching for bears in deep forests or face danger when tracking prey. Instead, they simply place food sources like grains at strategic locations and patiently wait for the black bear to appear.
Yes.
When the bear is attracted by the smell of the grains, it approaches without suspicion, providing the ideal conditions for the hunter to make their shot. However, this method requires patience and meticulous planning, as a small mistake could cause the prey to become alert and flee. In many areas, hunting black bears is not just a population control method, but also holds significant cultural and traditional meaning for the community. For some groups, hunting bears is an essential part of their connection to nature, expressing respect for the strength and majesty of this creature. Interestingly, regulated hunting can play a role in conservation. By controlling the bear population, hunters help prevent overpopulation. Revenue from hunting licenses is often allocated to wildlife conservation projects, habitat restoration, and educational programs. The use of firearms to manage the black bear population raises some ethical questions. Opponents of hunting argue that killing bears will disrupt the ecosystem and could lead to unforeseen consequences. Moreover, there are concerns about the welfare of bears and the ethics of hunting them for sport. Supporters of bear hunting often argue that it's a necessary tool for controlling the population and that responsible hunting activities can benefit wildlife management. Many hunters emphasize their respect for nature and the importance of ethical hunting practices, such as ensuring a quick and humane kill. The question is whether hunting is truly the best solution in every case. Please leave your thoughts below so we can discuss. Thank you for watching the video. Hello, my friend. The increasing presence of brown bears in various states across the U.S., including Virginia, has raised significant concerns for both farmers and retailers. As these animals encroach closer to human habitats, they pose various challenges, from property damage to safety risks. How do Virginians deal with these invasive bears? Let's explore this in our video. In recent years, black and brown bears have become a significant nuisance in retail environments across the United States. Reports of bears entering retail stores have garnered much public attention, particularly in Colorado, California, and New York. Brown bears, large and resourceful creatures, are drawn to the scent of food and attractants in stores, becoming prime targets for break-ins. In just the first half of 2021, there were over 120 brown bear break-ins at retail stores, causing an estimated $300,000 in damage. Most of these incidents occur in states with large brown bear populations and vast wilderness areas, where the boundaries between bear habitats and human activity blur. Especially stores near forests, national parks, or undeveloped lands are at high risk. In California, famous for its outdoor attractions and wildlife, bear attacks have caused severe damage to small businesses, leaving store owners facing not only inventory losses, but also the challenge of reduced foot traffic. The rise in bear sightings in residential areas has become a frequent topic of discussion among locals. Although most encounters don't result in injury, they can cause significant disturbances. To minimize these issues, wildlife officials recommend practical measures such as limiting access to food and outdoor waste. Bear-proof trash cans have emerged as a popular solution, effectively reducing the likelihood of bears scavenging in populated areas. Residents are encouraged to store trash indoors until collection day and to avoid leaving pet food outside. With the growing bear population and associated risks, state officials have turned to controlled hunting as one of the main management strategies. In California, Hunting is tightly regulated to protect both bears and people. Hunting is banned in densely populated areas where bear-human interactions are more likely, instead focusing on wilderness regions where bear populations are denser. Hunting season typically runs from September to December, coinciding with the time when bears prepare for hibernation. During this time, bears are more active in searching for food, making them more accessible to hunters. To combat illegal hunting and poaching, strict regulations have been introduced. Hunters must register for licenses and report their hunting activities to state authorities. This transparency allows real-time tracking of bear populations and hunting pressure, supporting long-term conservation of the species. To increase the chances of a successful hunt, hunters often use various techniques targeting feeding bears. A common method is using specialized callers that mimic the sound of prey, attracting bears to the area. Statistics show that these calling devices can increase bear encounter chances by up to 70%, making them a valuable tool for hunters. Despite these advantages, bear hunting remains an activity that requires patience, perseverance, and a deep understanding of bear habitats. Bears often roam vast areas in search of food, making it difficult for hunters to predict their movements. Hunters may spend days or even weeks tracking a bear, covering remote distances and facing the unpredictable nature of the wilderness. In terms of equipment, the Springfield .306 rifle is one of the most commonly used firearms for bear hunting in California. Known for its long-range accuracy and stopping power, the .3006 is well suited for bear hunting, where hunters may need to engage their target from a considerable distance. An essential aspect of sustainable bear hunting is hunters collecting and reporting data. Hunters are required to measure the size and condition of the bears they hunt and report this information to wildlife protection agencies. This information is crucial for wildlife management agencies as it helps maintain accurate statistics and assess bear population trends. Now we want to hear your opinion. What strategy do you think will be most effective in managing bear populations while protecting our local communities? Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Hello, my friend. Did you know that in Alaska, the black bear population has undergone significant changes over the past few decades? Historically, black bears were relatively rare, living in remote forests far from human settlements. However, in recent decades, their presence has become increasingly common, leading to more frequent encounters with humans. According to the Alaska Department of Fish and Game, the black bear population is estimated to range from between 100 and 200,000 individuals. This increase is due to successful conservation efforts, changes in available habitat, and abundant food sources. Black bears are opportunistic feeders and highly adaptable, consuming a varied diet that includes berries, nuts, insects, and carrion. However, with the expansion of human settlements and recreational activities, bears have gained access to human-generated food sources such as trash, pet food, and agricultural crops. As a result, bears are losing their natural wariness of humans, leading to more frequent encounters and potential conflicts. Last year alone, more than 250 black bear attacks were recorded, causing an estimated $1.5 million in damages. Most of these attacks occurred in areas with human populations and recreational activities. The Kenai Peninsula has reported a significant increase in incidents, with many attacks occurring near popular hiking trails and camping sites. anchorage, where urban expansion meets bear territory, interactions are frequent, with over 1,000 cases recorded in the past year. To address the growing threat posed by black bear interactions, state and local authorities have implemented a range of strategies to reduce conflict and enhance public safety. One of the most important measures taken by wildlife management agencies is the implementation of regulated hunting activities to reduce bear numbers and minimize the risk of attacks. Currently, there are about 100,000 bears in Alaska, and wildlife management agencies have set a goal to reduce the population to around 50,000. To address population goals, Alaska has implemented specific hunting regulations. Only individuals over 18 years old, in good health and with experience in black bear behavior are eligible to participate. Hunters in Alaska must use government-licensed firearms, ensuring that all guns meet specific safety and performance standards. An effective technique used by hunters is tracking bear footprints, which can be up to 10 inches in size. Experienced hunters often analyze the depth and pattern of footprints to estimate the bear's speed and recent activity. This method requires skill and knowledge of bear habits, as well as the ability to navigate rugged and often dangerous terrain. The Alaskan government has established strict hunting policies to balance population control with conservation efforts. Bear hunting is only allowed during designated seasons, carefully determined based on population studies and ecological considerations. In 2023, the hunting season recorded the heaviest bear at 800 pounds, highlighting the presence of large and healthy individuals in the population. Controlled hunting has effectively contributed to a 15% reduction in bear attacks, demonstrating the success of the management strategy. In addition to hunting measures, educational campaigns and community awareness initiatives have become essential tools in addressing the growing black bear issue. These initiatives aim to inform residents and visitors about proper food storage, waste management, and how to behave when encountering bears. By reducing attractants and promoting bear-safe practices, communities can help minimize the risks from negative interactions. Through the implementation of regulated hunting activities, Alaska aims to manage the black bear population effectively while minimizing human-bear conflicts. Have you ever experienced hunting in Alaska? Or is it something on your bucket list? Share your experiences and questions in the comments below, and let's continue the conversation.
Hey, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click the like button and subscribe. And of course, if you have any comments, you know where to leave them, just below. Okay, I hope to see you again in tomorrow's next great adventure.